plays a lot of Yasuo in solo queue. So he's the type of person that wants to branch out, but this game is just not one of them.
He's the only AD carries want to play.
I have a Scuttle Crab. He's also set up a slow push here for Scout. I want to see if he can harass them.
Jinnu might be dead here, question mark, but Q's going to be back up and available now. Electrocute versus Comet. This is the matchup as Weiwei's nearby.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for a body slam. Jinnu, when do you flash? Not in time. That was weird, but it works out.
That's just a visual bug. And also at the same time, yes, his gut is that bad. Just nice gank timing. That's all you got to say. I mean, Weiwei came up top side when the wave was up top.
From Weiwei to go back into his own jungle. Vision, however, has been cleared as that's the ult used immediately. Hits 6 bursts of Scott the Duck. Weiwei goes in for the flash. Maple there. See, Scout goes in too deep, and that was almost good.
Weiwei watched that one at the best viewpoint too. How are you doing? How were you, like, really though?
You thought you had the damage?
I mean,
Scout thought.
Yeah. There's not much else you can say about that. I mean, it was a try to contest for it, but I don't think they're in a position to take this fight.
If they walk near this bit as well, remember, Scout has that ulti available. True Shot Rush can attack JJ. 4 versus 2. There's the ult from the Rakan. Mako jumps in, zones them away. They get the Infernal EDG trying to make their escape, but explosive cast, there's the Solar Flare, locks him in place. You talked about the interaction, but at the very least, we saw it. Just instant.
Very easily. I mean, that Ezreal ultimate certainly has
flag and drag at the ready. So Maple coming up here to respond, and that's what you need as Jinnu just goes in again. As the ult, as we mentioned, Shuriken Flip's going to tag him, looking for the perfect execution. The channel comes through, the flash immediately, Jinnu cues back, but what happened there? You thought he had the advantage till he didn't.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you call it greed because it was working so well for Jinnu. But once again, you look to the minimap and there's no one there. JJ was taking his own camps. Mid lane was just getting a shove of its own. But Suning had been concocting the plan to go topside because Angel was calling for that help. So EDG had such a great lane to work through.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe they just didn't get to want the same memo for Jinnu. So if JJ worked topside to mirror him or match him, then he would have been in a great position. You could take that fight. He was just alone.
Would have forced him out. Angel would have had to do something about it, and EDG might have had priority in the top side, but now through mid, we watch Scout once again onto Maple. Aftershock's going to prop at half health. The ult goes in the wall. He flashes away. Here comes the quickness. Once again, EDG. 3 members there with the flag. Drag out the Solar Flare. Slows down to the body slam flash. JJ flashed as well. So easy from the Akali as 2-0-1. We now turn for the rest of the fight, and EDG getting cornered out, but Scout picking up 1 kill. Delays enough as Jinnu comes back in, but he has no ult from the last fight. He looks to Sword Art. He dunks him. He finds him, and EDG with the recovery. Mako's following up and now looking for the upward into the sky. Suning will run away after getting the majority of the fight.
Yeah, at least Jinnu roams over and is able to trade back. So it's not too bad for EDG, but at the end of the day, Suning's just out-rotating, out-moving. You just love to see the fact that Weiwei is trying to chunk down SMLZ by any means. He wasn't able to accomplish that.
Very early in the game to do so. Angel burning teleport to get down here though, so you can see now, actually with the wave getting shoved out, maybe Suning, yeah, they turn for the fight. The Solar Flare used in place as it'll be the enemy one. The True Shot Barrage comes through, misses. EDG survived for now, but Jinnu's walking up. Oh yeah, let's go through the Shroud. Dunk him, wow, he hit everything. But now, where's the turnaround? World End is going to be used. Angel doesn't have the Shroud. Shuriken misses as well. Jinnu flashes on in, thinks he has it, but he's not going to revive. He gets help from the team, but Suning already find their first 2-man flag and drag. EDG find 1, but can they get the rest? Angel jumped on JJ, getting chunked out low. How do you go? Suning away up the river. They want to disengage.
Nice trade coming through, but it was all started from Jinnu picking up a really good trade on top of the Akali. This is the second time this game that you can press back and know that Akali is either going to go back to base or have to hit a wave.
And now you have to World Ender again with 3 members under the turret. He doesn't get a chance. Jinnu tries to hit them, but Suning say no. Big pick off at the top laner while we're pivoting around that dragon still up.
This is a frustrating day for Jinnu.
Yes.
Flatly put, he has been doing well, but then having taken that extra step. Now, we don't have context of how that was set up on top of Jinnu, but it's a pretty bad timing.
Yeah, 1 and 4 now on the Aatrox, still without the first item, and optimizing towards a Hex Drinker. But while we're having that chat, Dragon's being taken here, Mountain, and I love EDG. Like, look, we'll get vision around the top side. We'll forfeit this one for now. Bottom side of the map belongs to Suning.
And you roll the dice, and the next one's going to be Mount. Positive trade. But Jinu also just has to understand a certain situation.
Oh, wow. Good catch here onto Angel. The flag drag started off as in goes the Rakan once again. They jump back onto Sword Art. Angel has to disappear with the perfect execution, and he's out of the fight. EDG got that set up from JJ's prediction.
Yeah, good control where it's over that side of the map anyways. Should be able to net them this mid lane turret.
Hello there, way over the wall. He body slams in. The wave clears there, but not before EDG can get the turret. This is the first meaningful gold lead, or at least a bit of momentum that EDG have found.
But you're right. I mean, they find themselves a gold lead now. Let's see if he ends up confident enough to pick for something. They can just go back towards the vision they have on Dragon.
Are they caught out? There's the explosive cast. The feathers will fly once more. Scout locks down the ulti. Two-man flag and drag. EDG find the execution, but Maple has now joined the fight. Sends the ulti into the wall. Locks down IBoy. The damage is null and void as JJ now trying to escape. Suning and played the back half of this fight so damn well as Maple wants to re-engage, but he's already forced them away.
Just between Angel and Maple on that one because EDG fully go in. Remember, they went into that fight not having Mako's ultimate. And then you start to see the Shroud come down. You have to back away from it. The Kiana ultimate come through, and that really chunked Scout there. So, great comeback on this one.
Look at him, Maple.
Ooh, stopping their base. They get a lot for this.
Yeah, waves are pushing up. Team towards Baron to clear the vision. Deep vision plus the double Mountain Dragon here for Suning, and yeah, it is that kind of game.
Double Mountain. Now, it won't be double Infernal unless EDG picks up.
That can delay for time now with 2 items. And also the fact that Maple in that last fight, he had his Dust Blade. So we're dealing with 2 lethality items. Kiana and Scout finds himself another Solar Flare. They've locked themselves down the Akali.
Wow.
Never mind. No Zonya's needed as EDG go into full flight mode. We're above 30,000 feet and Weiwei can't breathe. A triple kill for the 80 carry and EDG online.
The 2-man knockup coming in from Rakan on the back half of that too. They're pretty low. This is going to be tough.
I mean,
you might want to move away from this.
and Maple, they pull them off the Baron. True Shot Barrage almost takes down Scout as IBoy starts facing him off.
Just damn good positioning from both SMLZ, you know, but
hang on, let's pause on that. The flash is there, auto attacks at the ready. He'll die as Maple takes out the back half, and JJ teleport is coming in. EDG brings Scout, and they say, Maple, what are you doing, punk? Get out.
They already accomplished their work, and then they kill themselves. I'm not going to blame Maple for this one. He was just trying to play damage control. But SMLZ had already poked them out and then walked to step too close. IBoy is more than willing to blow flash for that, so
here we go again,
attempt.
Here we go. Angel jumps in. The Solar Flare is a good lockdown with the perfect execution. Angel's playing as well. The Shroud is in the middle. He flushes back in. He survives, but now goes golden. How are EDG losing it? It's because Angel's a wrecking ball who almost dies to the anti-perfect execution. Scout in the middle. You know he's going to die, but will he take Sword Art with him? Or can they even chunk him? This is a bonkers game 1.
I love this game. Baron fights galore. And now the vision control around Baron is in Suning's favor.
Yeah.
But that was full desperation mode from Suning to keep EDG away from the Baron. They were able to accomplish it, and then they made mistakes around it, and I think they're going to make another mistake again.
Great ward, though, here from EDG. Spots the positioning here from Weiwei, and they know they're doing Baron, but double mountain, this goes so quick.
No AD carry from EDG. This should be an easy pickup for them.
But they turn for the fight instead onto JJ. Explosive cast, everything explosive onto them. They pick up the Baron as well. Suning want to make their escape, but Jinu here in the front line takes on everyone before getting deleted himself. Mako jumps in. That's a great Rakan ulti, but can IBoy do the work? He's already down one, and Suning disengaged. They just need to take the Baron and leave.
Nice fight from EDG, and even better Rakan ultimate from Mako. But at least you got 3 members away with Baron. I'm going to take that.
Yeah, you do.
Out of all that happened in the last 3 minutes, I'm going to take at least the fact that Suning come out with Baron.
Ruin King here for the Ezreal.
Yeah, he wants to stick to the AD. You have a pretty hefty AP on top side, but we haven't engaged now.
That's a flash coming through from Mako. JJ as well. Cataclysm in. 3 members. The Solar Flare drops down. The explosive cast stolen from Scout. They jump back in. And EDG has the momentum again. They still won't kill him. For Suning, back to the turret they go. But Angel, has he been spotted?
No, he hasn't. They don't know he's here.
They're going to go for the re-engage. Maple get the perfect execution. Into the ultimate himself. Angel finds himself with the Shroud. They launch out the feathers, but Angel's low. It's because IBoy has that absolute meteorite. Sword Art goes back in for the re-engage with the goldenness of Scout. saves him, launches him back in, he flashes onto Weiwei. IBoy runs forward once again, and this fight, just like the last, is bonkers. Even under the turret, IBoy flashes in, gets another triple kill, and now the turret's his enemy.
Yeah, Maple's thinking about it. You want to still think twice on that one. IBoy knew he had flash available, that he can play around the assassins. Ends up going straight for it.
IBoy's the machine. He's
Maple thinking about it.
Three. He's like, oh god, just wait for this guy to leave.
Please. But you're right, Maple. But he recognized the bulk of the damage is coming from the Gragas and the Akali. Look at this.
We're doing this again, but his scout caught out. Is he too fast? Steals the Kiana ultimate. It's used. The golden once again as JJ jumps on in. EDG are separated around. Look at what's going on here. Are we going back to what we said about EDG, where they're just all over the place?
I don't think JJ wanted to buffer that EQ forward, because he ends up putting himself even farther in no man's land. Gets picked off for it at the worst time imaginable.
In front of Baron. Suning, of course, start this one up with Double Mountain. It's going down quick once again.
We get into that 2k HP margin.
And it's gone. Suning take it away. 5 versus 4. EDG can't contest.
All right. Another Baron buff going over to Suning, and they have all 5 members with it now. Just messing with you.
We're going down to Elder.
We're taking it all.
We're going to get everything. All right. How do you take this one away? EDG going to contest it. No, they're backing. They're like, forget it.
The fun thing about this is that, yeah, take a look at both their solo laners playing this one out as just the bodyguards. What are you doing around here in the vicinity, sir? Move away from the Raptor camp.
Elder number 1. Double Mountain and Infernal Elder. This game for Suning is set up now for success.
Just taking a look, as you can see in the pop-up. About right. Yeah, he buffers forward. And he's definitely going to get picked off for that one.
All right. Caught out. That's world ended to be popped with GA, the flash in from Mako. Maybe they can turn this one around and Suning had the damage there. Look at the Ezreal firing away. IBoy has been challenged, but Maple goes too far. He's destroyed and into the Guardian Angel himself as IBoy's still there. Gets a 3-man Blade Caller, but Suning get out. They've already taken Jinnu down.
Look, that was a great response from IBoy, but you were already in a bad situation to start. Suning had a great setup towards this inner tower. Jinnu even being in that position was just putting himself out there to dry.
Again, 1-7 and 8 from the top laner, 1-8 and 11 from the jungler. Top side of the map this game for EDG. It's hard.
Yeah,
definitely. Elixir of Iron. Mako's found some good engages so far. See what he can find here as Jinnu's over the wall. Wants this game to have a conclusion. He misses everything. Shuriken flip into the wall as Maple now joins the fight. Scouter in around the side as well. Maple launches the ulti to no effect, but with Baron buff, with a couple of minions there, Suning is still pushing.
But that's still a positive for Suning. That's a lot of chunk that Jinnu ended up taking there. Oh,
but
now
Maple gets caught out. Double knock up here. They've found the mid laner, but can they kill her? Into the brush element, they find themselves. The Jinnu goes in the world ender. And look at Angel. Gets absolutely chunked out with Solar Flare. But EDG have got the pick they need. Maple comes out of GA, but the rest of his team are dead. The Nightmare's there. And Suning have been routed by a big feathery couple.
Take a look at the death timer, 70 seconds on SMLZ. Maple and Weiwei were the only ones that ended up standing tall on this one. They have a big wave. This is going to be pretty tough. They're pinging for it. They're pinging for the end.
Right down the mid lane. Here we go. Let's keep those timers in the back of our mind because Angel, 40 seconds, has flash. He'll probably have the ulti as well.
Someone needs to unhand this minion wave. The only way that Suning could end up keeping their dream alive here, throw the cast, throw anything, get that minion wave out of here.
I mean, Jinnu's just going to go into the ulti straight away. If Suning are near this turret, they will die. Maple's trying to position around for the flank. This is the inhibitor definitely going down, but EDG are still going forward. Angel in 15 seconds, Sword Art as well. Maple in with the flank looking for Mako, but they're running in. It's first Nexus turret in second. EDG don't care. They go for the Nexus. They make the decision and it sticks.
One team fight was all that mattered. And we were pretty damn close to it being the longest game. It's the second longest game.